Jessica Tarlov on The Five has the hardest job of anyone in network television. She has to sit there with a straight face and try and defend anything Biden. And all you have left now are Democrats trying to spin and find a way to make it win. They're going, how do we make this work? Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where all the happy patriots are. Part of why we're happy is I give you guys positive reasons to have real live facts to put a smile on your face about why Trump is winning, Trump is doing well.
We're all not doctors, so we're definitely not diagnosing. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. Not diagnosing that. And Joe Biden regularly does see a team of doctors. And I think someone would have informed him if there was something really wrong with him.
She's denying there's something really wrong with Joe Biden. You know, unless a doctor comes out and tells us there's something really wrong with him, she doesn't believe there's any reason to think there's something really wrong with him. But I just say, look at him. There's something really, really wrong with this guy.
There has definitely been a perceptible shift. And I think it came from the Her report.
So the Her report, that's H-U-R, Her, is the guy that said he took a cognitive look at Biden and about the documents missing, the ones that he had in his garage, and just said, look, Biden, he's incompetent. He is not all there. He's a tired old man, and so he can't be held accountable. That sent shockwaves throughout the political scene based on the Her report. I'm just telling you guys, that's what she means by the Her report.
David Axelrod is part of the Obama orbit, which has been very apt to criticize him. Charlemagne the God was not enthusiastic about Biden going back to 2020. This is consistent with it.
Obama, the Team Obama and Axelrod, they are not excited about Biden at all. They're very much against him. They have always been in a different camp than Biden. Just so you know, if you want to cluster these people together, Biden is more of the Hillary Clinton kind of Democrat. Obama is more of the radical leftist side, for which Biden is new to it, new to the Obama way of doing things.
But the Her report seems to have really struck a nerve with people. Not that they necessarily are saying, I'm not going to go out and vote for him, but this is a problem that we can't ignore anymore.
Now it's a problem they can't ignore. So now they're not going to try to ignore it and not address the problem in the room, which is Biden is not capable of being president. And now she's really starting to speculate, now that he's on his last gasp, his campaign's on its last gasp, they're really starting to speculate who can come in and be the lead character and has a better chance of winning than Biden. And they're having a hard time coming up with anyone. You'll notice in this whole segment, Michelle Obama's name does not come up once.
I read most of Ezra Klein's audio essay. I think he makes a lot of really good points. But what Jon Favreau, who's part of the Pod Save America group and was part of the Obama administration, has said is actually not that he thinks that Biden is too old to do this, but that you can't ignore the veracity of these concerns. You can't tell voters you're silly for wondering if he's too old, if he's going to make it through a second term, what happens if he doesn't.
Before, the Democrats' big plan was to deny the veracity of your perception that Biden couldn't make it. And now suddenly, because of one report, they're going, oh, we can no longer pretend like it's not there. Though we ignored you for 3 years of Biden's cognitive decline, now we will no longer call you crazy. So we were gaslighting you for 3 years, saying everyone's crazy for saying the emperor has no clothes.
The Kamala Harris question. But the point that he brings up that I think is so crucial is that if we, quote, organize victory at the convention and give it to someone else, is that actually a less risky proposition in terms of winning? So we have these stars, right? We have Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania.
So now she's bringing out the B-leaguers of Gavin Newsom, et cetera, Gretchen Whitmer, this guy out of Pennsylvania, who could run and be the candidate. But she's going, Biden has a better chance than they do of winning, even now. That means they're stuck with Biden. If he's their best shot, then that's very good news for Trump.
Gretchen Whitmer from Michigan, Gavin Newsom, who we talk about all the time, from California, all very bold and exciting, doing incredible things, charismatic, telegenic, the right age, et cetera. They're not proven quantities. They haven't beaten Donald Trump before. Joe Biden's the only one that has done that. And main character energy, yes, it is a great saying. But main character energy to most Democrats I talk to is being able to deliver 81 million votes in 2020.
The Biden of today, is he going to deliver the same amount of votes as he did in 2020?
Or to get this legislation passed, or to oversee the most successful midterms for a party not in power in the House. That is main character energy. We want to win more than anything else because Donald Trump, the sneaker con scion, is the guy on the other side of it.
Because Trump has lead character energy. She's saying he does have energy, does have the win, and Biden does not have the win. I'm Doug in Exile. Subscribe, my people. Join us on the happy march.